Growth stops in maturation. That means maturation can be stopped if the children growth is not progress in proper way according to the age. Automatically maturation will be stagnations. ଯଦି ଶିଶୁର ବୃଦ୍ଧିଟା ଠିକ୍ ଭାବରେ ନ ହୁଏ, ତାର ଫିଜିକାଲ ଏପିଆରେନ୍ସ, ତାର ଷ୍ଟ୍ରକ୍ଚର, ତାର ଅର୍ଗାନିଜିମ୍ ଯଦି ଠିକ୍ ନ ହୁଏ, ତାହେଲେ ପରିପକ୍ୱତାଟା ମଧ୍ୟ ବିକାଶିତ, ତାକୁ ପରିପକ୍ୱ ମଣିଷ ବୋଲି କହିପାରିବା ନାହିଁ। Mature person, we can say that he is a mature person. That means his physical, external physical structure will be developed according to the age. Then we can say that he is a mature person. Development, in case of development, continues till death of the organism. Development continues. Development continues till the end of the death. Till the death of the organism. There is no age limit for development. 80 years person also gain the knowledge and develop his mentality. If he enthusiasm to learn something, he can develop his cognitive, affective and psychomotor. But in case of organism, there is no development. In case of growth, there is certain age limit for the certain age. It does not continue for a till the death. Growth is a part of the development. Growth is a part of the development. Growth is the part of it. Development is the totality of the physical and mentality. But growth is a part of the development. Yes, ବିକାଶଟା ଗ୍ରୋଥର ଗୋଟେ ଅଂଶ। ଗ୍ରୋଥଟା ଗୋଟେ ଡେଭଲପମେଣ୍ଟର ଗୋଟେ ଅଂଶ। ଡେଭଲପମେଣ୍ଟ ଅଲସୋ ଇନକ୍ଲୁଡ୍ସ ଗ୍ରୋଥ। ଡେଭଲପମେଣ୍ଟ ମଧ୍ୟ ଗ୍ରୋଥ ସହିତ ଜଡ଼ିତ ଅଛି। ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ ମିନ୍ସ ଡେଭଲପମେଣ୍ଟ ମାନେ ହେଉଛି ଫିଜିକାଲ ଏବଂ ମେଣ୍ଟାଲ, ବଟ୍ ଗ୍ରୋଥ ଓନ୍ଲି ଫିଜିକାଲ। କ୍ଲିୟର? ଦେନ୍ what is development? This is the difference between growth and development. ବୃଦ୍ଧି ଆଉ ବିକାଶ ଭିତରେ ତଫାତଟା ଆମେ ଜାଣିପାରିଲେ। ବୃଦ୍ଧିଟା ଆମେ ଜାଣିଲେ କ'ଣ? ଏଇଟା ହେଉଛି ଫିଜିକାଲ ଡେଭଲପମେଣ୍ଟ, ଶାରୀରିକ ଦିଗର ବିକାଶ। ଏଇଟା ମୋଟା ପତଳା ଏବଂ ୟାର ଗୋଟେ ସଠିକ୍ ଗୋଟେ ନିର୍ଦ୍ଦିଷ୍ଟ ଟାଇମ୍ ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ଗ୍ରୋଥଟା ହେଇଥାଏ ବା ବିକାଶଟା ବୃଦ୍ଧିଟା ହେଇଥାଏ। ଏଇଟା ହେଉଛି ମେଚୁରେସନର ଗୋଟେ ପାର୍ଟ ବୋଲି କୁହାଯାଇପାରେ। କିନ୍ତୁ ଡେଭଲପମେଣ୍ଟ ହେଉଛି ବହୁତ, ଇଟ୍ ଇଜ୍ ଏ ଟୋଟାଲିଟି। এটা সমগ্র কথা କୁହାଯାଏ। এটা କଣ୍ଟିନ୍ୟୁ ଟିଲ୍ ଡେଥ୍, এটা ଡେଥ୍ ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ଚାଲିଥାଏ। ଏବଂ ଡେଭଲପମେଣ୍ଟ ହେଉଛି କ'ଣ ନା କୋଗ୍ନିଟିଭ୍, ଏଫେକ୍ଟିଭ୍, ସାଇକୋମୋଟର। এটা ମାନସିକ, ଶାରୀରିକ, ମାନସିକ, ଜ୍ଞାନାତ୍ମକ, যেটা କୁହନ୍ତି ଜ୍ଞାନାତ୍ମକ, ଭାବାତ୍ମକ ଏବଂ ସ୍କିଲ୍ ଡେଭଲପମେଣ୍ଟ କୁହାଯାଏ। এটা ବହୁତ କ୍ୱାଣ୍ଟିଟିଭ୍, କ୍ୱାଲିଟିଭ୍। এটা ପରିମାଣାତ୍ମକ କୁହାଯାଇପାରେ ଏବଂ କ୍ୱାଲିଟିଭ୍ ହୋଇପାରେ। ଏବଂ ଗ୍ରୋଥଟା ଇନକ୍ଲୁଡ୍ସ ଡେଭଲପମେଣ୍ଟଟା ଇନକ୍ଲୁଡ୍ ଦ ଗ୍ରୋଥ୍। ଡେଭଲପମେଣ୍ଟ କହିଲେ କେବଳ ମାନସିକ ଦିଗରେ କହିପାରିବାନି, ଶାରୀରିକ ଦିଗରେ ମଧ୍ୟ କହିଲେ ମଧ୍ୟ ଅତ୍ୟୁକ୍ତି ହେବ ନାହିଁ। এটা ଶାରୀରିକ ଦିଗର ମଧ୍ୟ, এটা ବୋଥ୍ ଫିଜିକାଲ ଆଣ୍ଡ ମେଣ୍ଟାଲିଟି। ଇଟ୍ ଇଜ୍ କଲ୍ଡ ଡେଭଲପମେଣ୍ଟ। ଡେଭଲପମେଣ୍ଟ refers to qualitative and quantitative changes can define as a progressive series orderly and coherent changes which an organism undergoes in passing from an embryonic stages of maturity. These changes refer to the physical, emotional and intellectual changes. That means development, it fully refers to the physical and emotional and intellectual. That is called development. ଡେଭଲପମେଣ୍ଟଟା ଦୁଇଟା ଦିଗରେ ହେଇଥାଏ। ଗୋଟେ ହେଉଛି ଫିଜିକାଲ ବି ହଉ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ହେଉଛି ମେଣ୍ଟାଲ ହଉ। ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ ମିନ୍ସ ଫିଜିକାଲ ଯଦି ବିକାଶ ହେଇପାରିଲା ତାକୁ ଡେଭଲପମେଣ୍ଟ ହେଲା ବୋଲି କହିବା। ଇମୋସନାଲ ମାନେ ଆବେଗ ଯଦି ହେଇପାରିଲା ତାକୁ ଆମେ ଡେଭଲପମେଣ୍ଟ କହିପାରିବା। ଏବଂ ଇଣ୍ଟେଲେକ୍ଚୁଆଲ ମାନସିକ ଦିଗରେ ଯଦି ବିକାଶ ହେଇପାରିବ ତାକୁ ଆମେ ଡେଭଲପମେଣ୍ଟ କହିପାରିବା। ଏବଂ ମେନସନ୍ ଦ କ୍ୟାରେକ୍ଟରିଷ୍ଟିକ୍ସ ଅଫ୍ ଡେଭଲପମେଣ୍ଟ। ଡେଭଲପମେଣ୍ଟ କ'ଣ କହିଲା? Development implies the overall changes in shape from structure which results in improved functioning, indicate the changes in the quality, character and rather than its quantitative aspects. Development होची shape रहुची, structure रहुची एवं functioning indicate the changes of the quality of the characteristics, quality क्षेत्र रे मध्ये होची, एटा होची development. Development describes the changes the organism as whole, does not list the changes of the path. Development describes the whole of the path, both physical as well as mental. Development is a continuous process which goes on from the womb to tomb. It does not end with the attainment of maturity. That means development is a continuous process. It starts from the mother womb to tomb. ମାର ଗର୍ଭାଶୟରୁ ଆରମ୍ଭ ହେଉଛି, ଶେଷ ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ଯାଉଛି, ମରିବା ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ରହୁଛି. There is no restriction in case of development. That means it cannot end like in a maturity. Maturity କ୍ଷେତ୍ରରେ ଯେମିତି ଗୋଟେ ହେଇଯାଉଛି, ଗୋଟେ end ହେଇଯାଉଛି, ଟାଇମ୍ ହେଇଯାଉଛି, କିନ୍ତୁ ତାର ତାପରେ ହେଉନାହିଁ, ଏଇଟା ସେମିତି ସେରକ ନାହିଁ. It implies the improvement in functioning, behavior, brings about a qualitative change. It implies the improvement in functioning. How to function, development improve. And behavior changes in case of development. And brings in about a qualitative change. And qualitative change also occur depends upon the development of the child. ପିଲାର যেটা କୁହନ୍ତି କାର୍ଯ୍ୟ କରିବାର କ୍ଷମତା କେତେ ଦୂର ସମ୍ଭବ ହେଇପାରୁଛି, ପୁଣି ବ୍ୟବହାରର ପରିବର୍ତ୍ତନ କେମିତି ହେଇପାରୁଛି ଏବଂ କେମିତି ଭାବରେ କ୍ୱାଲିଟି ଚେଞ୍ଜ ହେଇପାରୁଛି, ଗୁଣାତ୍ମକ ଦିଗରେ ବିକାଶ ହେଇପାରୁଛି, ଏଇଟା ଡେଭଲପମେଣ୍ଟ ନିର୍ଭର କରେ. ଦେନ୍ କମ୍ ଟୁ ଦି ପଏଣ୍ଟ ଗ୍ରୋଥ୍. Growth is a sign of life. It refers to the quantitative change in size which include the physical changes in height, weight, size and internal organs. It means hence growth involves the changes in physical proportion as well as overall structure and weight. Growth टा होची कोन ना height, weight, height माने उच्चता, ओजन, आकार एवं इंटरनल ऑर्गेनाइजिम जेटा कहते किडनी फिडनी तुम बेली स्टोमाक हार्ट इट इज ग्रोथ भितर जाऊँ. फिजिकल प्रपोर्शन that is called growth. What is the basic difference between development and maturation? Development refers to quantitative and qualitative changes, can defined as a progressive series of orderly constant changes which an organism undergoes in passing from an embryoing stages of maturity. These changes refer to the physical, emotional and intellectual. Emotional and physical and intellectual. That means changes when emotional, physical and structural. That is called growth. And maturation is a process becoming the manner and emerge of the individual and behavioral characteristics through growth process over time. Maturation is a process becoming the mature. That was a mature परिपक्वता आसीଥାଏ. It emerges from the individual and behavioral characteristics. Individual माने व्यक्तिगत एवं व्यवहारिक वैशिष्ट्य रु आसीଥାଏ. कोउठु आसीଥାଏ इन ग्रोथ प्रोसेस रु आसीଥାଏ. ओवरकम फ्रॉम द ग्रोथ रु जेटा आसीଥାଏ एटा मैच्योरेशन कहूचे. मैच्योरेशन कम्स फ्रॉम द ग्रोथ. If the student height, weight, internal organ is developed proper way, that is called maturation. That is all about the maturation. Then growth and development means qualitative change and quantity change. Quantitative change and quality change. So what do you mean by heredity? Heredity is the passing on the traits from the parents of their offspring, either through the sexual reproduction or sexual reproduction of offspring cells or acquire the genetic information in their parents. Through heredity, variation between individuals can accumulate and come as species to involved by the natural selection. Heredity is a one type of hereditary problem. Hereditary problem, traits. Heredity is passing from the traits which come from the parents. Heredity comes from the parents. There is a reproduction of this sexual reproduction. It is a comes from the genetic and hereditary. That is called hereditary. This is all about growth and development. Then next class we will study what is by the maturation. Okay, thank you.